Hello, viewers. Welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. And our Oracle card for today is from the Guiding Light Oracle by Kelly T. Smith. The card is entitled Inner Guidance. I would like to share with you something that is very, very close to my heart. And it is about the touches of God, the touches of the divine. We encounter these moments of touches of the divine at many points in our life. You will know them because they have a specific characteristics. Wayne Dyer calls these touches of the divine as quantum moments. And he gave it 4 qualities. It is something that is vivid, wherein you see all the colors, the emotions, the sounds of that moment. You experience that moment in great detail. And it is surprising. It comes at a moment when you least expect it. It just comes. That's a second quality. The third quality of this moment is that it is benevolent. You become aware of the presence of the divine. It touches you in such a way wherein you are completely convinced that there is a divine. You suddenly become aware of the presence of the divine. The fourth quality is that it is enduring. When that moment comes into your life, it leaves a mark in your soul that it will remain with you until the end of your days. You will remember it in detail. You will not forget the insight or the lesson that you have learned at that moment. And it will change you forever. It will remain with you. It is enduring. Now, some of these touches of the divine are very simple. It just comes. Like, for example, this moment can be one of those touches of the divine, wherein it can change your life at this present moment. It is something you will know because of these 4 qualities. Right now, I'd like to read to you a prayer of Saint Augustine when he experienced one of these touches of the divine. These are moments of transformation. These are moments that allows us to transition to a different stage in our journey, a higher stage or a higher level of our spiritual journey. Now, I will try to read the prayer of Saint Augustine, and somehow I think you will resonate with it when you look at certain moments in your life that you cannot remember, you cannot forget. Okay, those moments when you are aware of the presence of the divine in your life. And somehow the prayer of Saint Augustine describes it very, very clearly. Now, the prayer goes like this. Late have I loved you, O beauty ever ancient, ever new. Late have I loved you. You were within me, but I was outside, and it was there that I searched for you. In my unloveliness, I plunged into the lovely things which you created. You were with me, but I was not with you. Created things kept me from you. Yet, if they had not been in you, they would have not been at all. You called, you shouted, and you broke through my deafness. You flashed, you shone, and you dispelled my blindness. You breathed your fragrance on me. I drew in breath, and now I pant for you. I have tasted you, now I hunger and thirst for more. You touched me, and I burned for your peace. I know that you have had quantum moments in your life, touches of the divine. You try to recall those moments. Those are the moments when you became aware of that silent presence that guides us interiorly. We are often not aware of it, just like we are often not aware of our shadows. Our shadow accompanies us wherever we go. When these quantum moments come, when these touches of the divine comes into our life, we suddenly become aware there is a divine, and this divine accompanies you. You are never alone, and this divine loves you. Even in those moments when you feel most alone, the divine is there to accompany you. This card invites us to learn to be more aware of the presence of that inner guidance in our life. As we undergo further transformation in our journey, we start to spend more and more time in this loving presence. And life suddenly becomes more interesting, more full of life, more peaceful, and more blessed. Now, we are going to read from the handbook that accompanies this card in order to gain more insights regarding inner guidance. It is time for you to pay attention and listen to the guidance of your soul. Deep within, your soul is guiding you at all times. Your inner voice is always speaking to you, but you may not always be listening. Begin to listen to the guidance of your soul. This guidance is soft and gentle, but extremely powerful. This card shows up for you today because your soul is trying to get your attention. Is there guidance you have been receiving that you are not taking seriously? It is it is imperative that you begin to listen to your inner voice. There is something of importance trying to be revealed to you. It could be a warning regarding an unhealthy situation, or it could also be a solution to a problem or concern. If you have any doubts about your current situation, you are being asked to get silent and go within. Your inner voice is the same as your soul's guidance. If you have a gut feeling about something, this is your soul leading you through your feelings. To access your inner guidance, you have to learn to quiet your mind. Pay attention to repeated messages or feelings that keep coming up for you. Spend time in meditation. Ask a specific question and wait for the guidance to rise within you. It is time for you to listen to your soul. Now, I will try to end this reflection, or reading, with the 4 qualities that Wayne Dyer described this quantum moment. He said, it is something that is vivid. When that moment comes, you will remember the details of it. Like, for example, you will remember if there is a bookcase in that situation, you will remember where the bookcase is. You will remember where you are seated. You will remember what you were feeling at that moment. You will remember the details of that situation. So, the details of that moment will be imprinted into your memory clearly. So, it's very vivid. That's the one characteristic. The second one is that it is surprising. It will come when you least expect it. The third is that it is benevolent. You will be aware of the presence of the divine. And finally, it is enduring. You will not forget it. It will stay with you even up to your twilight years. There is a certain beauty with the greeting Namaste. When you say Namaste, the God in me reveres the God that is within you. The divine is with us always. It is that silent inner guidance with us. We are always invited to spend more time with our inner self. Our inner self is that portal where we meet our beloved, which is the divine. This card invites us to somehow spend more time with this inner, silent, guiding hand. To cherish every moment with it and to learn as many lessons we can from it. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel, and thank you for subscribing. It helps the channel to grow, and at the same time, it gives the channel a higher probability for other people to see it and learn from it or benefit from it. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until that moment, may God continue to touch you and guide your